Hello and welcome back to yet another episode of Timberborn. This is going to be a special episode because it is going to be quite short. Most likely not more than, let's say, 30 minutes, 35 minutes. Because I have things to do and I just wanted to complete what I started on the next previous episode. So the thing is, what we're doing, okay, let's just first start. We're almost out of the, what is it, bad tide? I think not drought. Bad tide is actually better for us, but I added a bunch of new things. So basically, if you've seen, last episode was like 4 days remaining. I just went through it and added a couple of things to make it better. So right now the injury is going crazy. But if you look at this, there are 8 beavers, 8 bot beavers. I don't know what I'm gonna call them, but if you look at it, let's see, 98, 99, 100. Okay, there we go. Then there's more. Wow, why is it not working over here? Okay. Maybe next day, tomorrow, they're gonna be able to do that. So let's leave that there. And what I'm gonna do is like look at the scrap metals, crazy low. So what I was thinking is we're gonna make lubricant, right? And the lubricant is being made over here, but there's no beaver, so we need to get this prioritized. And the problem is everybody is sick, so they will be well soon. And the reason they are all sick is because like, right now let's look at our metal. Okay, this can definitely be changed into that. So that means no more injury from now on, which is great. Um, okay, we'll look at that. How are we doing over here? What do you need? Canola oil? It is should be prioritized by always. We do need a lot of pine resin. Aha, pine resin, eh? It is it enough? Is this enough pine resin? Right now, how much do we have? We have a lot, and they have two every 7 days. I have a feeling that they won't be able to do anything. Okay, we can add more apple trees over here. So let's see, how far can you go? Oh, from here, if I, let's say, if I were to have a, like a stairs, uh, what exactly would be a good stairs? Here would not be a good, probably here. Ah, that's a bad one. Maybe this over here, you know what I mean? And and actually I will demolish all of this. There we go. And I'm gonna plant some pine trees. Let's see how far it's gonna go first. There we go. Okay, let's build that fast. Now, okay, you can reach all the way over there. That's great. So at least we know we can do this. Um, there we go. We can definitely do one of these numbers. Oh no 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 no. Don't do that. It's not been built yet. Okay, there we go. Fine. Up to here is good. All right. A little bit over here. See, the pine is going to be a little bit over here and here. There we go. Obviously, this needs to be harvested somehow, and I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that. But this can go away actually. How would I do that? Haven't really thought about it. But a tapper sack, let me see. A tapper sack, where is it? A tapper sack over here will be able to do how far? Um, all right. Difficult path, huh? Let's see. Let's. Not the best idea, huh? Rotate it. Interesting. You know what? I know it sucks, but let's get rid of that and let's do something like, there we go. Let's get some platform, not really platform, but the dart over here, and let's do that. This should be able to get most of it, hopefully. There we go. That is quite nice. Okay. What are these? Oh, radishes. Radishes are purple, really? I thought it's white. Radishes are daikon, right? Um. Okay. Look at this. More. What are these? Tomatoes. There we go. Slowly been built. I think the problem right now is beavers. Okay, 21. That's slowly going down, which is great. Uh, how many beavers? 4 beavers are working over here. That would mean this has to be the highest priority. This also needs to be another priority. There we go. Still a lot of beavers. But as time passes, that should fix itself. Right now, I look at this. These are gonna be for bot limbs. And okay, wait a second. Can we? Okay, slow it down. There are a couple of places we can add things. That is for head, right? If I were to go over here and small warehouse. Oh, I cannot. Oh, really? That's sad. No, actually, that's not sad at all. Let's see. If I were to go in here with a path. There we go. Now, one of them can be this, and the other one could be that. Let's look at other things. Bricks, crazy good. Charcoal, we wouldn't need it. These are all good. Dynamites are fine. Uh, okay, seems like planks are being used a little bit more than I want to. I did start building this because we are not having enough power right now for the time being. All right. Okay, seems like why are they not working over here? I would never know. Is it on the higher priority? No, it is not. They're working over here. So as they're working, we do need control towers. And they actually make it, what is it? A tall structure that sends out signals nearby bots to boost their performance. So actually having it on top of over here, let's just do that. There we go. I mean, they're only going to be working there. And we would need two of them over here. Probably one. I mean, this will actually cover most of it. I mean, we can always do that. There we go, actually. Alright, the injury has gone down significantly. 7 vacancies. We have 14 of them. Alright, that's great. No one is working there. Wow. I don't know why this has not been. Okay. Okay, these all are there. Alright, that's great. I will let them be. What they're gonna do. Right now, the water seems to be pretty good, but for some reason, we still don't have beavers. Okay, we are slowly cutting down trees. Okay, really, we definitely need someone over here to plant it. All right. How are we doing over here? We're doing pretty good. Oh, interesting. Oh, actually, this is gonna be useless because it's gonna be flooded, isn't it? Huh? Can we still access it? Because even though it's flooding, interesting. I think they can still pass. This can't get out, huh? All right. Logs are the problem. What can we do? What can we do? Hmm. We do need to plant more. There we go. These are not been built yet because we need planks. Okay, maybe one more place for all of these. Okay, wait a second. I did add this dirt too, and I did wanted to do that. Wow, the logs are crazy bad, huh? Actually gonna get rid of that. Click on that. Still can go over here. Okay, that's great. Just gonna add one, two oaks over here all the way. That is fine. Are we done over here? Come on. What is this? This is a lantern. Fine. There is no reason for this to be here. That can go away too. I mean, technically there is no reason for this to be here too. Okay, let's clean this up too. Let's slowly get rid of that. Or we'll just delete it actually. Hmm. This is not a terrible place to. Nah, I'm trying to get rid of everything. Okay, everything seems quite alright. We would not need this path all the way over here. Delete that too. Okay, what I was thinking is while they are doing that, we can definitely. Oh no, we cannot unlock it. Can't even unlock that. Jeez. More science, eh? More science. Um, let's just build that. I don't really know if they're gonna connect power, but we can just do one of these number. There we go, something like that. Why? They're going on full power, but still, okay. Actually, the demand is higher. So right now the bottleneck is wood. Uh-huh. Let's just do some apple trees over here. Interesting. Everything good over here. Oh, look at that. No one reaches over here actually. Okay, is there a way to add? Hmm, we do need a lumberjack flag somewhere. Somewhere convenient. Why not? Alright. If I click on a path, the connection looks pretty alright actually. We have connected everything. Okay, these are a little bit of a problem. Okay, over here 63, and over here it is going to be 69. Not that bad because it's for bots. Alright, we have all of that. Slowly building that. Hmm. Since okay, This is a pretty barren place, right? Okay, let's do something. Let's go 3 by 3 over here. Let's try to make this into a board thing. If this is gonna be okay, let's see. Can you reach it over here? Yeah, you can. Let's go tomorrow. We do need science. I want to unlock something. Aha, look at this. Look at that. Lot of trees. Hmm, lots of trees. There we go. We can always do that. Um, maybe we do one of these number. Aha, go some tubeways over here. That would mean I don't want that. Yeah. Then that would mean I can add some lumberjack back over here. That's a lot of trees. Alright. Okay, we're getting some scrap metals. 16 bucks. But we still have 5 more vacancies. That's great. Aha, look at that. What? They haven't done that yet? Why is that? Let's see. We have 15 vacancies on the Beaver part. Why are they not doing it? They should be instantly completing it. They aren't. Hello, Beavers. We do have explosive, don't we? Yeah, we do have explosive. Did we add something more on the priority? Um, doesn't seem like to be it. Okay, slowly building that. That's perfectly fine. Okay, we're getting closer to our end time. That is insane. We would actually want to flip it if it is possible. Okay, we have built another one. This one too. 12,000. Give me 12,000. What is this? Too far from a district. Okay, I'm just gonna delete it. Let's clean up while everything fixes itself. I think I'm just gonna, yeah, we do not need any of these. It will be nice. Demolish resources. There we go. Get rid of all of that. All of that. Just messy. Oh, we cannot delete that. Okay. That is fine. Alright, I'm just gonna do that. And delete trouble. There we go. I know it is sad to get rid of all of that, but I don't think we need all of it. We're making much more. Alright, demolish building, clean it up. There we go. Looks much cleaner. Alright, let's look at food. Everything is good. Look at that. Do we see some radishes or not? Or am I blind? Okay, we do see radishes. And tomatoes too. What is happening? This is not prioritized and it's only one beaver. Interesting. The logs are still struggling. Aha, look at that. That's done. Jeez, oh, we're in single speed. Jesus. Uh, let's do one of these. Get a fluid dump over here. We're using so many fluid dumps. There we go. Are we gonna use bots for that? Probably. Get a forester. There we go. And what you're gonna do is actually go all the way over here. There we go. Something like, mm, hmm, it's a bit unnecessary, isn't it? Let's minimize the pathing over here. We can just do that. And we need a couple of things. First, we need some water. Alright, this is going to be for water. It is going to be obtained. Then we would need actually a small warehouse for food. Grilled corn should be right. There we go. Then we do need a lumberjack flag. Going to be here and probably here. When that is done, and we'll see how far it goes away. Then that would be all oaks being chopped down. Look at the beaver over here. What are you doing? Because this is not built. Too far away because this is not built. Jeez. Build that, and build that. This is also not built because logs. My god. Okay. Actually, this has to be really high priority. So is this. Look at that. This has been built slowly. So click on it. Should be able to go over here and maybe get a something like that. Look at this. A lot of trees over here too. Hmm. Which way are you facing? That way, huh? Could be useful to like chop it. 14, 12. We're struggling over here. Are we doing good? Oh wow, even with that? Really? That is surprising actually. Even with that you cannot get that. Okay. That is bit interesting. Alright then. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is get some oaks. Plant over here. Definitely not want cutting. Interesting. Some more trees over there. How are we doing over here? Not yet done. It will take some time. Logs it is. I mean, we can temporarily do that, but nah, not gonna do it. A drought is approaching. Uh, that is fine. Alright, we're getting to the end of the thing. My goal was actually to focus on this. This takes a lot of gear. We have a lot of bricks. We're fine with that. Metal should be fine. Planks should be fine. We're making a lot and we're consuming it too. Let's see. Right now it's at 600. Okay, maybe around that. But we can definitely build this over here. This will take power, which is the thing. Okay, we need to get power somewhere. Where would be the easiest way? I was thinking, right? This place could be a really good place for recreational like, activities. And it is also easier to like get the power over here. So what I'm gonna do is that we have a lot of dirt, right? I'm actually gonna level it. Probably it's gonna look weird for the time being, but you can definitely level it. I know there's a better way to do it. Something like that. Nope, just one level higher. Alright, there we go. There we go. All of that over here. So we can do multiple things because of this. We can build our thing over here and make sure the beaver gets it because all the colony is over here, right? Um, Probably that's not the way to do it, but this, okay, there we go. I think on this episode it's only gonna be this part. Do we need this? I think we're gonna narrow it up. No need to make it. We do that. Now, if I were to go to monuments and do it over here, it does reach. Hmm, interesting. I mean, there's nothing that says that we cannot completely block it and keep everything underground. We can do that, but the goal would probably be building it over here actually, exactly over here. So that would mean I would want power all the way over here, right? Um, how would that work? Something like that? Hmm, interesting. Okay, let's think about power first. These are not been built properly, but actually the power is going all the way over here. That is interesting. Let's see. If we were to do one of these number that does transmit power and that, then we do need the vertical one. There we go. So this would, in theory, would have all the power we would need that way, but we would want it this way. So probably no, this has to be something like that. Okay, that 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 would mean this will be here and there. That's the case. We can delete this. Um, all right. We could do a couple of things over here. I can go all the way down. I think that's the better way. Or we can use the things. Wait a second. I think. Yep, completely missed it. Completely fine with that. Uh, there we go. Demolish that. It is not. Oh my god. Should I? Yeah, I should probably. This is on this path. Okay. Let's try to make it as not ugly as possible. All right. That all the way over here. That. Now we're gonna get this. Demolish buildings. This is all gonna go. That's gonna go. That means we have power now. So okay. And now for the tribute of ingenuity, I would want it to be a little bit, yeah, one of these number, like something like that would be nice. Raised platform or something like that. Or actually, this is good. How about that? If I were to do that, okay, let's say I do that. Will that fit? I think that fits perfectly. Look at that. It does fit perfectly. Okay, there we go. There we go. Connected. We have 9 unemployed beavers, by the way. That is all right. Where can we use them? I think we slowly move it over here. 1k. There we go. What are these? Smelter. There we go. Another couple of these. Alright, for the time being, that's okay. Wait a second. You did a mistake. Are they gonna die? Let's see. Okay, okay. Uh, so annoying. How did you even get there? You're inside a block. Oh my god, I have to delete so much. Okay, but we could do something like that. Oh my god. Can we get that, please? Build ASAP. Too far away. Alright. As we do that, I also want to add other things. Like on the well-being, we no, on the well-being, we do have carousel, which we can unlock. And these, wow, that's a different kind of carousel. I did not know that. What is this? A wooden merry-go-round. Other buildings can be built on top of it. Huh? On its top. So this can be built here, on top of here. Oh no, interesting. This will take power, right? Hmm. For the time being, I'm not gonna do anything over here. Interesting. This already has it. Is there a way to build over them? I mean, it could be this. No. I think it is going to be on our best interest to have it. How big is it again? Before I forget. It is a, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 by 5? 5 by 6? So it would be actually, it it will fit over here. Uh, just for the time being, I'm just gonna blast it. I know I just added it. Okay, seems like we have more beavers who are gonna be unemployed soon. Okay, okie dokie. Alright, it seems like everything can be planted, so I'm gonna just do oaks all the way. Oaks it is. There we go. That should be more than enough. There we go. And we're gonna mark it for cutting. Everything over here is meant to be cut down. There we go. There's nothing over here. I'm just gonna like, just mark it for not cutting down. Even here. There we go. Look at that. Our time has already gone, and this is gonna be really nice soonest. And obviously, we will be able to add more of it. I do wanna add on top of it. Okay, I did. Fuck. Buildings. Sorry about that. What I mean is this all the way. And I believe you'll be able to plant it over there. Fine, fine, fine. More beavers working there. Look at that, it's already been built. Um, is there a way to do all of these first? Probably there is. Okay, can we do one of these number? Yep, there we go. All right, as we delete that and that, I don't know why I have it, but there we go. Let's just build a carousel and we are done for the day. It is going to be here. Wait a second. Um, get some power over here. Will it connect? I think it connects. For the time being, that is going to be the higher priority. And I have to connect it with path. It's a bit annoying because I think we can add another one. We can definitely add another one, but it's just gonna be not enough. Okay, it's annoying. Um, wait a second. Is there a way where we can just want to add more and more things? So annoying. Okay, this is gonna be annoying for a bit. But hold on. There, get some stairs all the way over here. There we go. Connected. Delete that. There we go. And over here, I think we do that. Oh yes, we do that. And believe it or not, we'll be able to get away with this. Just do that. Another carousel over here. Perfect. Look at that. And I don't think they'll be able to do that, but this is going to be the higher priority. There we go. There we go. Two over there. Completely fine. Okay. Since I will be able to access the other path over here, we can add another carousel or some kind of dance hall or anything like that. There we go. There we go. Well-being. I think this exercise plaza. What is this? Only one exercise plaza. We do need more of that. What happened? Why? Interesting. So we would need to build all the way over here and well-being and now the exercise plaza over here. What do you say? Looks perfect. And that would mean we would need more power actually. And but we do have the things over here. Just slowly losing power. Okay, we're not making enough apparently. Why is that? Okay, prioritize the haulers. That would probably help. And this is gonna take a lot of time. Why are you not doing this? Because waiting for construction below to be finished. Uh-huh. Interesting. I don't know why, but they're not doing it right now. Uh-huh. So one level, huh? If I click on that, construction below. Okay, so okay. It is the height situation. All right, got it. I think that's slowly doing it. Dirt, we have a lot of that. Okay, I think if we give them enough time. Also, this is not the way. We have to get rid of that. Get rid of that. Did I say it's gonna be a shorter episode? I think I did. Did I mean it? Probably not. Okay, there we go. We can do that. Saying we need to do that, huh? Okay, seems like just the building it, the lower one. I wanna see, is someone gonna build this? Interesting. No one is actually building it. Okay, they are building this. Why aren't they building that? They're doing everything but these. Huh. Maybe we just give them some time and it will be fine. And as always, thank you all for watching. I was supposed to end this episode like a while ago, but apparently I did not. Because Timberborn is such a good game. And I think we have solved our Beaver population. We do need more bots to do this. So that is 10. I was actually planning this to be bots too. Nah, not ready right now. But yeah, we'll slowly change all of our production to bots. Uh, is that it? Yeah, that's it actually. Probably need more. For the time being, that should be it. Maybe make some builders and all whatnot. What else? As soon as we turn this into bots, we do need a lot of things for bots. So that's that. But you can harvest over here, but not all the way. Look at the food situation. Everything is perfect. These are working 100%. So are these perfectly fine. Okay, next episode is going to be just waiting for some signs. I might just make it play on the background. I don't really want to do it. Maybe we'll just look at it slowly and make sure that they're building it. What is happening? They cannot reach it. Hmm. I'll just let them be for the time being. Actually, it will be useful if I were to do one of these number. Hmm. Maybe going above it was the right idea, but it's okay. We'll see what happens. Before I end the episode, let's just do that because I will definitely forget to do any of these. Not that we have a lot of logs, but you know how it is. More of them over here. And actually, this is just the end game now. Just wait for this to fill up. It is gonna take a lot of time. Uh, yeah, beavers are fine over there. Completely fine. They're planted. Everything is working. Look at the blue lights. All the beavers. Beaver bot. So slowly we'll have our beaver happiness going up. Right now it's 44. Should go up soon. And as always, I will see you on the next episode. I have to go now. Bye bye.